Now my mic's on. Hey, what's up? I have no things to say. Head empty. Listen, earlier today I was ready to go. I was like, I'm ready to stream right now. Let's do it. I'm excited. Now that it's time to stream, so sleepy. Nevertheless, here we are. So let's do it. All right. I don't remember where we left off. Oh, just I will say in regards to the title of this stream, also, obviously, the scariest way to play Stardew Valley is the way I'm playing, which is doing a Joja run. So when I say this might be the scariest Stardew Valley stream ever, what I mean is that we are both supporting capitalist Joja Mart, and also it's fall 24. We're gonna be hitting the Spirits Eve festival, so probably. I assume, given how many days we normally play, so. Anyway, Queen of Sauce today, radish salad, which I already knew how to cook, but just checking. Fortune teller, let's see what the luck is today. Spirits are somewhat annoyed. Luck will not be on your side. Okay. Oh my god. Sorry. Oh my Joja. It's George's birthday. I wanted to check my goals. I always like to check my goals first because it kind of reminds me what I'm doing. So we're trying to slay 50 dust sprites. Carolyn needs a pumpkin. Beets can't be done until next year. We have the mayor shorts and we're not giving them back. And we gotta reach the bottom of the mine. Okay, so priority today, George's birthday. Let's get a leek for George. If we have a leak, which we might not. Hey, I found this in a drawer somewhere. I thought you could use it. Pam. Thanks, Pam. I already have so many batteries, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'll sell this one. Because, you know, profit, profit, profit. I do remember that we start out the day by watering our crops. Oh, also, worms. Got some trash. Lovely. Just refill that crab pot, please. Thank you. And nothing. Oh, I'm waiting to fill that keg until the other ones are done because it bothered me that they were staggered. That's right. Not in position, but in timing of when things finished. So let's dry some more blackberries. See if the farm cave is ready. It is all common mushrooms today. Intriguing. Not really. Pretty common, actually. Huh, but because they're common mushrooms. You got it. Anyway. Alright, more crops to water over here, I believe. Yes, there's 2. And actually all these also. Oh, no, there's a sprinkler there now. Okay, but I still have to... I see. That sprinkler placement was an interesting decision on my part. Maybe this grate placement was just the interesting decision. Well, I could just do 3 and 1. That'll work, I think. I think they all got watered then. Okay, now let's care for the animals. Check for any forageables. Look, another mushroom tree has begun to sprout. Yay. Okay, no other forageables. But let's milk some cows. Thank you, whoever you are. I think Jack was the brown cow. Oh, let's recap the animals. So I am Jason, the blue capitalist frat boy. Our animals, my dog Josh, chicken Jimmy, chicken Jeremy, chicken Justin, cow Jack, and cow Jasper. All J names because this is a frat. Frat boy farm. Where is my other cow, whose name I have already forgotten? Was it Justin? Not sure. But there he is. There's a chicken, and there's a chicken. Yay. Grab the mayonnaise. Do not milk the mayonnaise machine. That makes no sense. Egg. 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 Do you like my narrations? I feel like I give very entertaining narrations. That was a joke. I don't feel like I do. I just say words a lot. Okay. Anyway, then... we do have to water these crops. Even though fall is almost over. Looks like these ones stayed watered. These ones do not. That one did, and that one did not. Okay, great. Now let's put some things in chests. We do not have any leeks for George, and I don't know what else George likes. Uh-oh. Oh, I think he likes hot peppers. Does he? Here's the thing. When I started doing this Joja run, I had made a rule for myself that I was not going to refer to the wiki at any point. I think I maybe am gonna abandon that rule. I think that was maybe too ambitious of a rule to make for myself. He likes daffodils, which I also don't have. So that's another L. I don't have a kitchen, so I can't make him fried mushroom, which he loves. But again, can't do it. Sorry. I could... I know I can't cook him anything. I could buy him a dish from the, what's it called? The saloon. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the vibe is. Maybe I don't give George a birthday gift. How many hearts do we have with George? Because listen, do I care very, very deeply about George? Me, spoons? Yes. Does Jason? I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, scooting my chair in a little more. Okay, I have to donate that to the museum. And then the other one we could sell, but it's also a good gift for Penny or for the dwarf, or I believe we can make clothes out of it. And since if it gave us any more, literally any more than 1 gold to sell it, I would sell it. But it gives us exactly 1 gold. I don't really think that's worth selling. I think we'll be fine without selling that one. This chicken statue will sell because that gets us 50 gold. I'm going to recycle this trash. Sell the chicken statue. Sell the mayonnaise. Oh, I got to put the milk in the cheese maker. I forgot about that. Sell the cheese. Sell the dried blackberries. And sell all these crops that didn't go into the chest. Then we're going to smelt some more gold. Maybe we should just head straight to the mines, because it's a bad luck day, so that could be good for our mission of slaying dust sprites. Anything else to donate to the museum? I don't think so, so I'm just going to put that in there for now. And then... yeah, I think we'll just head to the mines. I do want to put the milk in the cheese makers first. Have we sold... we have not sold large milk, but I think I'm going to wait till we get a gold large milk. Or even iridium, but definitely at least gold. Okay, then got a couple geodes that I am going to leave here in my chest if I'm going to the mines. I mean, or I could go... now that the mine carts are restored, I could go crack them and then... is the greenhouse the next thing that I really wanted? Did we decide that? Because I think I was gonna pay for something, and then I thought, wait, no, let me wait till the greenhouse is ready. Or till I can get the greenhouse. So, I don't remember how much the greenhouse costs, though. Let's just put these geodes in here for now. No, you know what? This chest is getting kind of full. Let's go take care of it. So we're gonna go to the blacksmith, and then we're gonna hit up the museum, and then we'll go to the mines. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Hey, Elliot. I'm not even gonna talk to you. I'm just walking past. Donate to museum. Door scroll number 3. I guess nothing else to donate. I will talk to my girlfriend while I'm here. Hey, Penny. What's up? Still excited about that 3rd I got for us? I never thought my life would be more exciting than a novel, but it sure feels that way right now. Yeah. That about describes it. Now that I'm dating you and Maru, and oh my god, sorry, oh my Joja, I just found something in my office that I've been looking for several days. It was here all along. That's funny. Anyway, are you growing pumpkins in your farm this year? I am. In fact, I have a giant one. So, take that. Alright, let's go to the mines. Work on slaying some dust sprites. Also, my fingers are very cold right now, so I feel like they're moving slowly. Normally I make tea, and then I have like a little warm cup that I can warm up my fingers on, and I didn't do that today. I'll do it on break, because I'm very much regretting not having tea right now. Okay, let's grab... Oh, I'm already half down in energy, so I will bring the tonic, and I'll bring the fruit splatter. What the Joja? Okay, dust sprites, I think floor 65 will be good. Yeah. Okay, well, so far no dust sprites, but this is the floor, or one of the floors that they would be on, so that works. See, that's why I'm also always, like, kind of, what's the word? Like, nonchalant about whether I go to the blacksmith before I go to the mines, because I know I'm gonna get more geodes anyway. So that's why for a minute I was like, maybe we just go to the mines, but then I wanted to donate that dwarf scroll, so we can learn the language of the dwarves, because when you donate there's 4 dwarf scrolls, and when you've donated all 4, you, your reward from the museum is a dwarvish translation guide, and that teaches you dwarvish, and then you can talk to the dwarf in the mines and access his shop. I love ghosts. I just think they're so fun. I know they're like kind of annoying because they take a while to kill because they just knock back so far, but I think they're fun. I like the sound they make, the I knew there was a ladder up here. I just wanted some iron ore. Alright, dust sprites, where you at? Give me some dust sprites. No? No dust sprites. F in the chat. The downside about mining on bad luck days is that it's often much harder to find a ladder. I know I said that after last floor getting a free ladder, but like, if you don't get a free ladder, sometimes you have to mine a lot. Ooh, okay. Should I use this energy tonic right now? It's only 4 p.m. I could use the energy tonic, or I could just eat a field snack. 500 energy. That feels like a waste when my max is only 300. Can I make energy tonics? No. So I'm just gonna eat like a field snack. But what I can make is cherry bombs. So instead of continuing to mine all around, let's just make a couple, or use a couple cherry bombs. See if that gets us anywhere. And luckily, as I've said before, swinging your sword does not cost you any energy. So that is a plus that if you like, oh no, there's gonna be so many bats, I'm just gonna leave. If you're in the mines and you're out of energy, but you're like getting attacked, it's okay, you can still swing your sword because that doesn't take any energy. And I really like that feature of the game because I would die so much more if it did take energy. Nope, I'm gonna leave that here. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go back to the farm for now. Here's the other thing I've been thinking about is I really want to make our farm like more aesthetically pleasing, but I'm torn because like it is also a frat farm. So I don't know where number one is I'm bad at making things aesthetically pleasing to begin with. But number two is even if I wasn't bad at it, do I even want it to be like, it's like, it shouldn't really be a cute farm, right? Because like to some degree, it has to feel like you're in a frat house. And I do feel like putting kegs kind of everywhere will maybe help with that. I love these plastic lawn chairs. I think inside the house looks like perfect right now. I think this really, really encapsulates, is that the right word? Encapsulates the feeling of a frat house. This is also being spoken by someone who has been in less than a handful of frat houses. So, hey, Phoenix from Affinity Inc., who says, too much furniture, to be honest. And you know what? I actually do agree. However, the house is going to expand, so I kind of want to leave the table out for when the house expands, but I don't have enough money for that yet. I could put the table away for now, but that's too much work. And above all, low effort, max profit. That's what Jason lives by. Was there something behind this tree that I missed? No. These rocks here they always trip me up when I'm walking past there. I really have nothing else to do for the rest of the day. Oh, you know what? Let's go to the saloon and see if we can buy some cooked food for George, whose house is gonna close in a half hour anyway, so it's like not really gonna get us anything, but might as well just head over to the saloon anyway. I think I'm just gonna sell all of this and this and this and that. Ooh, 200 for the ghost crystal. That's awesome. Phoenix says, the true American spirit. Yes. Minimum effort, maximum profit. Oh, blackberry. Already worth the trip. Oh, I completely forgot that there's like a help wanted board. Pam would like to hire someone to fetch cave carrot. I think I have cave carrot. Jason will be a billionaire in no time. I agree. And he's gonna need to be if we want to get all those warp obelisks. That's what they're called. I was gonna call them warp totems, but those are the ones that you carry in your pocket. Obelisks are things you build on your farm, and then they warp you to other locations with the click of a mouse button. I am not going to buy ice cream for $2.40 because I can get that in the summer for cheaper, and also there's no buffs. I'm not buying any of the recipes because I don't have a kitchen. It's past 8:30, so I'm not buying anything for George either. But, you know what? I've got some money. Let's buy a beer for Shane. Why not? Here you go. I know you're trying to fight alcoholism right now, but... Oh, wow, Jason, how'd you know this is my favorite? Oh, gee, I don't know. I don't know, Shane. Maybe because you're always here drinking beer. Somehow the old town minecart system started working again. It's very convenient for getting to and from the mines. Don't get too cozy though. If it can start up so suddenly, it could just as well shut down. Okay, Clint. Clint the pessimist. I'm kidding. But not really, because, hello, how have I not brought this up? We need to talk about the video, the 10-year Stardew anniversary video that I almost did an emergency stream for after I watched that video. I watched it live, like the live premiere. For those who don't know, last week, and I literally forget what day of the week it was, but last week on a day that was not Wednesday, because it was a day that I was not streaming, was the 10-year anniversary of Stardew Valley's initial release. And Concerned Ape, the creator, Eric Barone, released like a video of, wait, let me just read this so I can click past. I spilled a whole bucket of milk on the floor today. It was horrible, and such a waste of my poor Belinda's hard work. Sorry, Marnie. Hey kid, you're too young to be moping around in a place like this. Welcome to Startup Saloon. Can I get you anything? And last but not least, Emily. My friend runs a shop in the desert. If you ever go there, stop in and say hi for me. Perfect segue back into the video because 2 new marriage candidates. Okay, so the big news is that Stardew Valley 1.7 is going to be released at some point. It is upcoming. As far as I know, there is no official release date yet, but it is kind of implied that it's maybe going to be soon, like sometime this year, which is huge news. This is currently version 1.6 that I'm playing, and 1.6 was essentially kind of accepted to be like the last major update that Stardew Valley was gonna get. Because Concerned Ape, the creator of Stardew Valley, is working on his next big game, Haunted Chocolatier, and so everybody just kind of thought, well, it's not going to get another update because I don't know if that's something that Concerned Ape explicitly said that it wasn't going to get another update, or if that was just kind of what everybody accepted, and like thought. But then it was announced that Stardew Valley was getting a 1.7 update sometime upcoming, and that was huge news. Because, I mean, obviously. Also, 1.6 only came out, like, last year, maybe? Early last year, I think. Maybe late, 2024? I don't know. I don't remember. But in 10 years, it's only gotten like 6 major updates, right? Like it's gotten little ones in between, but 1.6 in 10 years, you know? And so there is going to be a 1.7, and 1.7 is going to have 2 new marriage candidates. So currently, the marriage candidates are Penny, who I'm dating, or who Jason is dating, Maru, who Jason is also dating, Harvey, who Jason is trying to date, Shane, Haley, Abigail, Alex, Sam, Elliot, Sebastian, Leah, Emily, and that is it. In 1.7, there will be 2 new marriage candidates, and those 2 new marriage candidates are going to be Clint and someone who we have not met yet, because we have not unlocked a certain other area. So I won't even say who it is. Yes, I will. Who am I kidding? It's Sandy. And that is the friend that Emily was talking about, who works in the desert and runs a shop, the Oasis in the desert, which we have not unlocked yet. You have to unlock the bus upgrade. Phoenix says famous cowboy Clint Eastwood. Sadly, no. Sadly, it is Clint the blacksmith, whose father was a blacksmith, whose father before him was a blacksmith, and whose father before him was a blacksmith. It is Clint. Clint, who is head over heels, so far gone in love with Emily, who will never get with Emily. And I just gotta say, like, I have to toot my own horn a little bit because I knew one of them was gonna be Clint. I knew when I was speculating with friends before the video was premiered and before we knew who the marriage candidates were going to be. I'm like, I just know it's Clint because there's going to be like a storyline where you help him get over Emily. And all my friends were like, if it's Clint, I'm going to be so upset. And I'm like, no, me too. And it's Clint. Hello. How is it not Wizard? Wizard with the purple hair, Wizard who everybody wants to marry, Wizard. um, yeah. But we got Sandy. And that is great. That is fantastic news because I will be marrying Sandy so fast. Sandy is gorgeous. Oh, spilled water. But not on my electronics, so that's good. What's the luck today? Spirits are somewhat mildly perturbed today. Luck will not be on your side. Rip. No holidays today. Phoenix says, famous undersea squirrel Sandy Cheeks? Hey, I mean, she lives surrounded by sand, so basically, yeah. Jason, I found this recipe in a magazine, and I thought it sounded interesting. Feel free to give me a taste if you make it. Hee hee. I love that. Hee hee. Shane, that's something I would say in real life. Pepper butters. That's, I shouldn't say I would say. That is something I say on a daily basis in my real life. That's how I text people. Without the periods. No punctuation, just commas, and hee. Oh, the farm cave will not be ready because we got mushrooms yesterday. That's right. My question for anyone watching this, though, is specifically anyone watching this who has maybe Stardew experience, because with so far every major update, like 1.x update, we have gotten a new farm map. That's something I actually didn't know, but he said in the 10-year anniversary video that with every major update we've gotten a new farm map added. So do we think that with the 1.7 update we'll get another new farm map? The Meadowlands farm is the new one from 1.6. It's the one with blue grass that the animals love. And currently there's kind of a farm map that's geared toward like every aspect of the game. There's one that's geared toward mining, one geared toward foraging, one geared toward fishing, one geared toward like, you know, the beach, one geared toward the animals. That's all I can think of. One geared toward combat even. So I'm very curious, like, if we get a new farm map, what would it be? Because I can't think of like what aspect of the game he would highlight in a new farm map. Phoenix says hee is the punctuation, and that's correct. That is exactly my thought process, is I use hee in place of punctuation because periods are scary. Both the punctuation and the bodily function. Periods are scary, okay? Hee replaces them. And that's how I live. I live by that. Did I already water these? I did not. Good thing I checked. I think this one retained, but it has corn. I watered it anyway because I couldn't tell. Oh, these are done. My brain didn't even register that the sunflowers had grown. That's funny. I guess I could have waited to harvest them until a good luck day, and that would have maybe increased my chances of getting more sunflower seeds, but I was not gonna wait that long. I'm impatient. Jason's impatient. He wants profit now. So that's what we'll get him. I feel like... Oh, yeah, I wanted to put the sunflower seeds in here. Okay. Then, did I fill the crab pot? I feel like I did not. I had not. Good thing I checked that too. Oh, I want to refill my watering can while I'm here at the water. And then let's sell some things. Phoenix says, sorry, can we reschedule? I just got my hee. Yes. That is such a better way of saying it. Whoa, what am I gonna do today? First of all, I'm gonna give a cave carrot to Pam. And then I guess we're gonna go hunt for dust sprites again. How close are we? I've got 4 days left. We've only slain 13 out of 50 dust sprites that we need, so got some work to do there. Oh, I was walking this way thinking Pam's gonna be right here because she comes here every day to drive the bus. Bus has not been restored yet. So let's head into town and find Pam this way. While we're going here, might as well stop by and get some geodes cracked. Love it. Another ghost crystal is gonna get us 200 more gold. Fantastic. I feel like I should check my rewards at the museum, but I don't really want to do that now. Joja Cola, let's go! Hey, Mayor Lewis, I'm not gonna talk to you, but I will walk past and I will rummage through your trash. And as I do every day. Oh good, Alex didn't see. Something on the help wanted board. Hello? The monsters known as ghosts are throwing the elemental balance into disarray. I would like an adventurer to enter the mines and slay 3 of these beasts. M. Rasmodius, wizard. Comma. Why am I not a marriage candidate? Please. Comma, please. That's just my 2 cents. Anyway, hopefully Pam is home. Otherwise, she might be at Joja Mart. Oh, but good. She is home. Here is a cave carrot, Pam. Hello, Jason. So you saw the notice I posted? I really appreciate it. Let's see. Here's what I owe you. 75 gold. Thank you. Fish. I feel like the way I said that was really creepy. Fish. Am I turning into Jason? Uh-oh. I'm only gonna catch a couple because... Oh my, Joja, we just leveled up in fishing. Let's go. That's the only fish I'm gonna catch. I know there's still bubbles, but we got some dust sprites to slay, and you know what? Leveled up in fishing. Let's quit while we're ahead, alright? What level am I gonna be then? 9. Oh, every time I go on this page, this is a jump scare. Because normally it's like stars for the community center, but... Sobbing emoji. Let's slay some dust sprites, hopefully, and some ghosts. Also, hopefully, I think the luck was bad today, so fingers crossed. I guess I should stop and talk to my girlfriend's dad. How's the farming business going? It's corn season, isn't it? Yes, it is. It was also corn season last season. Corn is a 2-season crop. Alright, I am full energy today. I'm not even gonna bring the energy tonic. I am gonna bring some bombs. I'm gonna bring, whatever that's called, field snacks. I'll bring 2 of my Joja Colas. These gold common mushrooms, nice, and a root splatter. I feel like that's too much to bring. I'm not gonna bring the common mushrooms. Because how much do I get from that? 120? Yeah. Just gonna move that over now. Alright, let's go to floor 65. Actually, I feel like I should go to 55. Is that still gonna be... Yeah. Oh, look at that. Good instincts. Good instincts. And a ghost. Look at that. Look at us go. Guess I should turn around and take care of these slimes first. Dust sprites aren't going anywhere. Okay, there we go. Alright, 1 out of 3 ghosts. Dust sprite up here. Alright. Let's try to get down a level. Let's try to get down. Oh, more dust sprites down here. Fantastic. Bro, I could not do anything about that. I feel like I'm in the zone right now, so apologies that I was being silent for a second. I was like in a trance. I was like, yes, mines, mines. Perfect. Ladder, love it. And more dust sprites, love it. Okay, that was unfortunate, but that's okay. I have so much health. Okay, playing... Oh, what is the game that I've been playing? Moonlighter, which is another game I love, and I will stream someday. I don't know when, but eventually. Probably soon, actually. But Moonlighter is another game I love, and when I am in, the... What are they called? The caves? The dungeons? I think they're the dungeons. When I'm in the dungeons in Moonlighter, it has made me realize that my strategy in the Stardew Valley mines is just like, don't care if I get hit. Like, doesn't matter to me, just assuming I've got plenty of health to go. Because when I started a new game in Moonlighter because I haven't played it in ages, so I like forgot everything. And so like I'm starting out with, you know, the base health that you start with, and like you get hit 3 times and you're out. And doing or like playing like the combat in Moonlighter has made me realize that the combat in Stardew Valley I have a very different approach toward, because I literally just don't care if I get hit by monsters. I just swing my sword and I'm like, whatever, come at me, I don't care. Like, I'll survive it. And then in Moonlighter, you can't do that. And I try to do the same thing and be like, whatever, if I get hit, I get hit, and then I die. So, Dwarf Scroll, number 2, I was hoping that would be number 4. That's okay. Any dust sprites up here, please? Darn. What floor are we on? 62? Okay. Ooh, special slime. So these guys can drop, like, special items. The ones that have, like, the... Yeah, see? So I got a weapon from it. The wood mallet, which... Level 6 sword, 30 to 45 damage. Level 3 club, 15 to 24 damage. But every tool has a special power. So if you right-click with a sword, you can block. If you right-click with a mallet, which I will show you now, it like slams the ground and hurts everyone within a certain radius, which I do love about mallets. But most mallets slow you down, and I'm all about speed and just like rapid swinging, so I usually use a sword. Just let me go down a level. Just give me some dust sprites. I just want to kill dust sprites. I think I killed all 3 ghosts, so I have to talk to the wizard. Which I might go and do. Because I'm not getting dust sprites on the last level, or this level, or I think the level before the last one, too. I think. So I should maybe look up what level dust sprites come on. I thought, again? You're okay, I'm leaving. I'm not doing this again. I could, but it's annoying. Alright. Now, grab all my tools back, and all the things that I want to take home with me, which is almost everything. Grand. I started saying great, and then I changed it to grand mid-word. So if that sounded weird, that would be why. Alright. I'm gonna go to the bus stop so I can zoom home, and then, gonna go talk to Mr. M. Rasmodius, wizard. Let's put my fish away, because fish are the one thing that I do believe Jason would hold on to, as he is a man. No, I never mean to slice the grass, but I always do. Whoops. Oh, I do forget how to get off my farm from the south. I think it's this way. Yeah, it is. Grand. Possum! Did you see the possum running into the bush? I love the possum. Sometimes he just pops out. And then you get to see a possum. I love possums in real life too. The elementals are pleased with the job you did. Here's your payment, as promised. There are many mysteries around us. You must be patient if you wish to discover them. Okay. Well, thank you for the 750 gold. That put me almost at 40,000, which I think is necessary for something. Kinda want to go... I think Joja Mart is 24 hours. I kinda want to go to Joja Mart real quick and find out what else I need, or like how much each bundle is. Oh, the other thing that I realized earlier today is that doing the Joja Mart route, whatever you want to call it, the Joja run, automatically like disqualifies you from two of the point categories for perfection for Grandpa's evaluation. And I feel like that certainly makes no sense if you've never played this game, what I just said. But basically at the end of your, or at the dawn of your third year, so spring 1 of year 3, you get this evaluation from your dead grandfather. His ghost comes back and like evaluates the progress you've made on the farm. And in order to get perfection, there are certain categories that you have to have completed in order to get points for it. Oh my Joja. Joja Mart is not 24 hours? Why did I think it was? I did just assume like big store, bright lights, 24 hours. Well, I guess it's not. I mean, 11 p.m. is still much later than Pierre's, but still. Anyway, 2 of the categories that are like point getters for Grandpa's evaluation are completing the community center and having seen the community center cutscene. Both of those things you cannot achieve if you're going the Joja route, and there is no equivalent category for the Joja route, where like if you complete the Joja Mart bundles, that won't get you a point for Grandpa's evaluation. And if you see, I assume there's a Joja Mart cutscene when you finished all the bundles. I don't actually know because I've never done a Joja route before, and I don't care about Joja Mart. I don't like Joja Mart, me spoons. So I haven't done as much research into that as I have the community center, which is what I always do. But even if there is a cutscene for Joja Mart, you don't get points for that for Grandpa's evaluation. Did I also level up in combat? Did I realize that? I don't know, but I did. Fantastic. So then I started thinking, well, shoot, perfection is going to be harder to achieve now. And then I realized, like, I should be planning in advance of, like, then I should try harder at other categories to make up for that point loss. And then I realized I'm a frat boy, that I'm not supposed to be putting effort into things like that. So now I'm conflicted. It's going to be harder to get perfection, but I can't prepare for it. So for me, spoons, This is a crisis. For Jason, he doesn't care. And I guess I am Jason, so I shouldn't care either, but I do. Ooh, I see a glimmer within my scrying orb, a shard of knowledge from the future. The spirits are in good humor today. I think you'll have a little extra luck. Fantastic. Well, I guess not really, because we want dust sprites. And I'm only halfway done with that, and there's 3 days left, which counts today. So today, tomorrow, and the next day. And tomorrow is Spirit's Eve, though I guess that doesn't start till night, so I can still go mining. But still. Ooh, cheese cauliflower recipe. Hey kid, here's the recipe for a little treat my pappy used to make. Cook it slow. New cooking recipe, cheese cauliflower. Dear Jason, notice a chill in the air. It could just be the approach of winter, or it could be the tingle of a dark specter here to help us celebrate tomorrow's festival, the Spirit's Eve. Come to town at 10 p.m. if you'd like to participate. Mayor Lewis. So we are definitely going to that tomorrow. And there is every year a haunted maze, and it changes, which that was also a new thing with the 1.6 update. It used to be the same maze every year, but with the 1.6 update, it now changes, and it is a different, there are 2 different mazes, one of them on odd years and one of them on even years. Oh, and that reminds me of another thing that, Concerned Ape has promised with the 1.7 update, is that he's going to make kids more exciting somehow, maybe more interactive, because right, you can have kids in this game, right? If you get married, you can have 2 children, you can have a girl and a boy. I'm not trying to milk my mushrooms, I'm sorry, but they don't really do much. I mean, you can, like, when they're in the crib, you can pick them up and throw them sometimes to, like, play with them, and you gain hearts with them in the same way that you gain friendship hearts with the villagers, and with your spouse. And as they get older, they're toddlers, you can just, like, click on them and give them a little heart, and then you get points with them. But that's basically it. At town events, they just kind of run around. They never speak. You can name them, but that's really about it. And so that has long been one of the, like, very few, I feel like there's very few complaints with this game, but that has been one of them, that people wish that children were, like, more fun to interact with, had more of a dynamic existence, I guess you could say. So that is something he is. Joja crate. He being, ooh, survival burger, nice. Concerned Ape, or Eric Barone, that he is, or he has said he is, going to improve upon it with the 1.7 update. So Phoenix says, I wish my kids had a personality. And yeah, literally, that is what people have said. It's like, I like having kids, but, like, I wish they did something. So I am excited to see how he improves upon children. I didn't have to go in here. I just have to put the milk in the... Ooh, 2 gold milks, large. Perfect. I'm going to put 1 in the cheese machine, and I'm going to sell the other. No, I'm not going to drink it. I'm trying to pet my chickens, but I've already pet chicken Jeremy. I think I've already pet this chicken, too. Yep. Justin. Oh, Justin's a chicken. So who is the other cow? Jasper. That's who it is. Anyway, I'm very... very excited for 1.7, and I'm very curious to see what all the updates are. My only dismay that I have is that usually, at least I know with 1.6, like, the update features only applied to, like, future games that you made, I think. So, like, you had to start a new farm to get the 1.6 updates, so I'm hoping that maybe it'll, what's that called, when, like, a game is, like, backward compatible, I'm hoping it'll, like, still apply to the games that have already been started, but I'm not sure. I don't know if there's even a way for it to do that, which means we might have to start a new save file at the 1.7 update. So I'm a little bit a little part of me, as excited as I am for the update, a little part of me is like, you can maybe take your time because I want to get further in this game before I start a new one. On stream, at least. But I don't know, maybe we'll just have to have 2 farms going on stream, and we can alternate between the 2. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, I'm glad my kegs are all in sync now, and I'm gonna keep filling them with hops. What's up, Josh? Why are you barking? Did I pet you today? I did. And I filled your water. Okay, I'm gonna sell this milk and this corn and this broccoli and this hazelnut and these mushrooms and this ghost crystal and these pale ales. And then I'm going to recycle these broken glasses. And I'm going to put the oak resin in my chest. And this one we've already donated. I'm going to put the survival burger in this chest. And, excuse me. Sorry, a frat boy would never have said excuse me. I'm so out of character tonight. As I am every night. I'm really... Listen, I know the PNG tuber is Jason, but I'm really playing as Spoons here. I'm not so great with the immersive technique, alright? It's just me. Just a little guy. More oak resin. I think I'm gonna go crack some geodes and then head to the mines again. Oh, you know what? While they're open, I will head to Joja Mart also. Oh, a blackberry. Didn't even notice that when I got off the minecart. Ooh, field snack. Awesome. I don't know why I saw this jade and thought it was a geode. I could have left that at home or sold it. But I did not do either of those things. I do like the mystery shirt. Do I already have one of these? I don't think I do. I'm gonna leave my sweatshirt on for now, but... I feel like I should get a dresser. Because I'm kind of stocking up on clothes now. Okay, let's take a look at the Joja Community Development Form. Yes, I do care to take a look. Alright, the bus is the one I want next. No, the greenhouse, actually, is the one I wanted next. Should I get that right now? Because I can afford it. Maybe I should. It would be most of my money. But winter's next. I'm not going to have to buy new seeds for the season. I think I'm going to get the greenhouse right now. And then I'll work towards the bus as my next unlockable. Yeah, let's do it. Excellent. We'll get our workers on it tonight. It should be ready for you by tomorrow. Thank you, Morris. Words I never thought I'd say and hate saying. Can't wait till we have enough money to get the Joja furniture catalog. And by enough money, I mean have enough money and have also bought all the bundles that I want. Because obviously we've had 25,000 previously, but had bigger priorities to use that money on. What was I looking? I was looking in here for something specific. I think I've gotten the Joja wallpaper before. Wasn't there? Oh, you know what? In the Joja furniture catalog, I believe there is a Joja themed dresser, and that's what I was looking for. But I didn't realize you can't just buy it. I think you have to have the catalog. So then let's go to the mines. Should I check the help wanted board? Nah, let's just go to the mines. Gotta get these dust sprites. Empty my pockets as always. Alright, we'll bring some field snacks, this blackberry, root splatter. Oh, and I forgot the bombs. Let's... Nope. I did that in a weird order, but it worked out. Alright, I'm gonna go to level... I'm gonna try 45. Okay, so 45 is low enough, or, not low enough, high enough also that it's still the, like... I don't know, in my mind I call these the ice levels. The ice crystal levels. I don't know that that's what they are, but that's what they are to me. I would love a ladder because there are no dust sprites here. You know what? Let me just real quick double check on the wiki what floors dust sprites come on or exist on. 41 to 79. Okay, so they should be here. Why did I just walk away from that rock without breaking it? Mining it, whatever the word would be. Yay, ladder. No. Sometimes these things are sneaky crabs, so that's why I swung my sword at it before I mined it. So many dust sprites, let's go! Well, not so many, but like a handful. More than I got last level. This rock is always something special. The like purple swirly rock, and then I'm gonna grab this quartz. Might as well just kill this bat while I'm here, and then we'll go back to the ladder. I like these levels in this save file too because, well, I like them in every save file. These are my favorite levels, I think, but I especially like them with Jason's save file because I think it's a really good backdrop for Jason. The blue on blue. On blue, on blue, on blue. Like, just so much blue. It all matches the theme. The theme of blue. Oh my. That was so fast that slime came at me. How rude. Oh, ladder. Oh, that's right, it's a good luck day. Okay, well then maybe the good luck days are better for dust sprites. I don't know, because I'm getting quite a few so far. Or, you know, a fair amount. Get this frozen tear. And sorry I have to keep stopping because I need to buy a new... I got a new watch and I love it, but the band that it came with really chafes. I don't know why. It's not an issue that I've had with past watches, so I don't know if it's like a different material that my skin does not like, or maybe I'm putting it on too tight. I don't know. But I need to buy a new watch band because I have to keep readjusting it. Ladder, please. Ladder, please. Ladder, please. Please give me a ladder. Give me a ladder. Yay. Dust sprites? Dust sprites? Anywhere dust sprites? Got any dust sprites? Dust sprites, perhaps? Nope, no dust sprites. Tragic. Tragic lack of dust sprites. I will kill this slime. And now, I think I will use a bomb. Yay, ladder. I like using bombs on these levels because everything's pretty centralized, that the bombs are very effective. Dust sprites, I hear them. That little, like, whimper noise, that's always dust sprites. So I know there's a ladder, but I will not take it yet because I want to get these dust sprites. Oh, there's a ladder over here, too. Oh, and more dust sprites up there. Great. This is another special purple swirly rock. And now let's go to the next level. Yay, all these dust sprites. Hello. Anything down here? No, but I don't know why I was gonna go for that ladder. Let me just take this one. It's easier and then I don't have to worry about those slimes. Yay, more dust sprites. Oh my Joja. What a great day for dust sprites. Well, what a great day to be me looking for dust sprites. Not a great day for the dust sprites, who I am slaughtering. Apologies to the dust sprite community. But hey, I just got 6,000 gold, so that's what Jason cares about more. I am gonna steal all of these torches. I love stealing torches from the mines, because free torches. Why not, you know? And I don't have to worry about going down another level because I got my dust sprite goal complete. I'm just gonna leave. Was there something else I was gonna do today? I don't think so. I think it was mainly about the dust sprites, which I have accomplished. So, let me do that. Now I will take my things. Oh, I will head down to the mayor's house and try to redeem this prize ticket. I don't know if, I always forget if he closes at 9 or 10. Mayor Lewis's house stays open later than everybody else's because of the prize machine there. So that you can still access it. I'm gonna go through town, I think. Meaning, like, take the minecart to town and then walk all the way through town. Tee. And I have another prize ticket for the Dust Sprite Challenge. Fantastic. Yay. Ooh, 6 mega bombs. And the Joja Cola baseball cap. Let's go. Jason is thrilled. We are putting that on right away. Sports cap. You can't see his magnificent blue hair anymore, but he's rapping Joja. And that's what he's all about. I will stop by the beach, see if there's any forageables. I feel like we haven't been down here in a long time. Let's get this, get the worms. Which, I don't know if they're supposed to be worms or grass. I always call them worms. I don't think I have any crab pots at the ocean. I definitely should. Maybe I'll put some out tomorrow. Lots of coral. Fantastic. All of which I will sell. Rob the land of its natural resources for my profit. Oh, I'm out of pocket space. I will rectify that by... what can I sacrifice? I think I'll get rid of this sap. I think I probably have plenty of sap. I also think that sap is very easy to get, so I don't think that. I know that. I know that especially based on the fact that in another save file that I started recently, I did remix community center bundles, and so one of the ones you can get and that I did get... Oh, I'm gonna steal this jack-o'-lantern. I also love stealing the jack-o'-lanterns in town. Oh, but my inventory's full. Okay, well, I gotta run home real quick and empty my inventory. Might as well check the help wanted board. Nothing. Okay. What was I saying? I don't remember. Oh well. Oh, in one of the other games that I started playing recently, a different save file, where I am doing the community center, I did remix community center bundles, and one of the bundles you can get, and that I did get, was called the Sticky Bundle. It is literally just 500 pieces of sap. And it was one of the first bundles I was able to complete. Like, I completed it very quickly. See, I have 732 pieces of sap. Pieces of sap? Droplets of sap? I don't know. I gotta go back into town and get that jack-o'-lantern. Then I'll worry about my pockets. Run, run, run. Oh, you know what? Let's drink a Joja Cola to go a little bit speedier. Run, 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 run. Pumpkin. By which I mean jack-o'-lantern. Jack-o'-lantern. Hee hee. Stolen. And returning home. And once I go to bed, then, well, I'm going to sell some things first, but then I'm going to go to bed, and then we will take our 5-minute stream break once this day is over. Let me just put whatever away that I can. I don't think I need any, like, starred coral to save. I will save the sea urchin, because sometimes you need a sea urchin, and I don't have any others. And I will save this clam so that I can sell these 2 gold clams. This I can sell, this I can sell, yeah, great. These jack-o'-lanterns I'm gonna put in here. What the heck? Let's put out 4 jack-o'-lanterns. We'll put them here. And here. Great. Right. And I gotta go to bed soon. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Oh my Joja. What do I want to put in the preserves jar? Let's put some hot peppers, I suppose. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing what would be good. Okay. You have until 2 a.m. to get to bed, so... anything else to put in here? I'm gonna put this geode in here, and I am gonna keep this jade, because when we do unlock the desert, jade can be traded with the desert trader for staircases, and that is a very big help. So I am keeping that. I'm definitely gonna keep these bombs. I will keep this Joja Cola. I'm just putting everything in here that I'm keeping for a second so I can sell everything else. Yeah, okay. Oh, forgot to put these seeds in here. That's very important. Alright, let's go sell things, and then we'll go to bed, and then we'll take a 5-minute break. So sell, 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 sell. Grand. Now, let's grab our shirt back, or Joja Cola. Sure, take the frozen geode. Should we put some gold in the furnaces? It's 1:20. We gotta get to bed. Let's just go to bed. I will take the oh my Joja. Josh, get out of my way. We're on a time crunch, Josh. Okay, great. Now we'll go to bed. I'm gonna wake up with less energy in the morning because, oh, and the Joja workers scaring off the raccoon to build my greenhouse. It's so much less magical than the Junimos coming to bounce around and happily repair it with their forest magic. It's so sad. Anyway, that was day 26 of fall year 1. Before I hit OK and go on to day 27, we are going to take a 5-minute stream break, and then I'll be back about 8:15. I'm going to make some tea. You do whatever you feel like doing in these 5 minutes. See ya in a bit. All right, and we are back. Listen, I know that was slightly more than 5 minutes, okay? But, what can I say? The water was taking its time. I didn't even let it get to a full boil, but I did make tea, and I will share the quote on my tea tag, as I always do. This is a quote by Emily Dickinson. How strange that nature does not knock, and yet does not intrude. So on that note, let's get back to some nature. And, unfortunately, also some capitalism. I also am trying a tea that I have not liked in the past, but I put I had homemade some coffee creamer, and I put some of that in it, hoping that it will make it better. We will see. I have not tried it yet. Spirits are very happy today. They will do their best to shower everyone with good fortune. One little tiny piece of beef that I have is that Spirits Eve is on the 27th and not the 28th. Because in real life, Halloween is on the 31st. So why is Spirit's Eve not on the last day of fall? I'm sure there's a reason for it, and I'm sure it makes sense. But I still have to ask the question, you know? Good morning, dear. Good morning, Evelyn. It was a lovely walk out here. I haven't seen this old farm in a long time. It looks even better than I remember. Thank you, I added some plastic lawn chairs and 4 jack-o'-lanterns that I stole from around town, if you hadn't noticed. Here, I brought you a little something. It's a gift from one gardener to another. Ooh, a garden pot. Received a garden pot. These pots are really handy. You can use them to grow crops of any season indoors. They also look nice outside, but out here they can only house in-season crops. If you need more, they're really easy to make too. Here, I've got an old magazine clipping with instructions. Learned how to craft a garden pot. Yay! Well, I'd better go. George gets grumpy if he doesn't have his oatmeal on time. You have a great day, honey. Thanks, Evelyn. Alright. Let's get my mail. Hello. Thanks for helping me clear out those monsters. I'm not scared at all, but it should make the mine safer for everyone else, right? Take this blueprint. Hope it doesn't make me obsolete. Clint the blacksmith. New crafting recipe, geode crusher. Dear Jason, I ordered too much fertilizer for the garden. I bet you can put it to some good use. Take care, Jody. Awesome. 5 basic retaining soil. Alright. I don't know what it takes to make a geode crusher. It takes a diamond. Breaks geodes open automatically. I think it needs something to run though, like coal to fuel it or something. I actually don't know. I don't always make geode crushers. I just go to Clint. Because normally I have, like, a lot of geodes to crush at once, like, or at least just more than one, and the geode crusher can only crush one at a time, so it's like, well, if I'm gonna be going to Clint for the rest of them anyway, I know it would save me 25 gold, but it's 25 gold, you know? I'll just pay him for one more geode to crush. Because then you get it instantaneously. I don't know if there's any additional benefit, like maybe if you do the geode crusher, like, do you get better stuff? I don't think so. So, to me, I'm like, eh. I mean, it's cool, but, I don't usually use it that often, at least. Harvest all my grapes. Got any grapes? Sorry, I just... Scarred for life, you know? You hear grapes. How can you not think of the lemonade stand? The duck song. The duck with the lemonade stand. I guess it's not the duck's lemonade stand. You know what I'm talking about. If you're my age, you certainly know what I'm talking about. If you're any other age, I don't know what your childhood was like. Oh, didn't mean to close that door. Don't want to lock my chickens out. Alright, I think I pet all the animals, right? Yes, I did. Okay, great. And I got 2 milks? Yes, I did. Fantastic. Let's put the eggs in the mayo machines. And the milk in the cheese makers. Cheese presses, whatever they're called. Alright, now we will go sell cheese and mayonnaise. I will pet Josh. I will water my corn. But, like, doesn't really even matter if I water this corn because they're all gonna die tomorrow, you know? Well, not tomorrow, but the next day. Because if you haven't joined us on stream before, your crops die at the end of the season. So, corn, though, actually is a notable exception. It is one of the few two-season crops, so it does not die you can plant it starting in summer, and it does not die at the end of summer. It will die at the end of fall, though. So these, I think most of these crops are going to get sold too, but let's go to our crop chest and find out. Yes. Actually, just the corn and broccoli getting sold. Okay. What's funny is that I don't even remember, like, what metric I used to... I mean, for a couple of them, they were logical choices, but, like, for the most part, I don't remember how I chose what crops I was saving, so... I just made a decision, and that's what happens. That's what I stuck with, and I guess that's a kind of a frat boy attitude, so... It's not what I would normally do in my life. I'd be far too concerned with the logic of it all. I'm not gonna... I like to plant, personally, what's it called? Cactus fruit plant in my garden pot. I know you can make more, too, but, I think the cactus fruit is good because... Well, I just think the cactus fruit is good. I don't really have a reason. Maybe I should do like a cranberry or a blueberry plant or something. You can't do an ancient fruit seed. Of course the festival is being set up, I forgot about that. Oh, so then what do I do today? Well, I guess let's head to the mines. Or we could go foraging in the forest, because it is like the second to last day of fall. But I think... Interesting. Sorry, I was just looking at something. Anyway, I think I am gonna go to the mines. And we'll just make our way further down. So... I'll bring these field snacks, root splatter, energy tonic, forgot the bombs again. Oh, I forgot I should have brought those mega bombs. Oh well. Let's reorganize this. And then we're gonna go as far down as we can, because today, unlike previous days recently, where our goal was to slay dust sprites, today our goal is get as far down as we can. So, that curse he put on me is -8 defense, but it only lasts a few seconds, so I'm not too concerned about it when it happens. Ooh, fire quartz over there. Got some gold ore here. Oh, and a free ladder down there. Fantastic. I think today was a very good luck day, so it's a great day to go to the mines. I am, before I go down that ladder, gonna get this topaz and fire quartz. Ooh, and amethyst over there. And a barrel down here. And I don't even have to deal with that slime because it's behind a wall of rock and copper ore, which is great. And I'm just gonna go down this ladder. I'm not really here for resources today, I'm just here for progression, so... Unless it's something that'll, like, get me money, you know, like these gems and such. But you know what? Actually, this here is a lot of gold. I will do that. I think I just walked through the bat. That was not my intention, but it happened. Oh, but I got a bomb for killing that bat, which was awesome. Ooh, a squid kid. Okay, I do love killing the squid kids because they die in, like, one hit, and they sometimes give you squid ink. Just like then. Like he just did. Oh my goodness. These slimes are so rude to me right now. What's going on? Please. Please stop. Do you see how my strategies just don't care if I get hit? That's the only way I can do these mines. It truly is. Alright, I should really look for an exit. Any ladder? Any ladder, perhaps? Perhaps a ladder? perhaps a ladder? Can I have a ladder? Yay, thank you. About time. Okay, good. Those guys give me issues sometimes because they don't really have knockback. And I can never kill them fast enough before they harm me. I feel like I should eat something. See? Look, he harmed me. Let me eat a field snack. I guess I could have eaten that roots platter, but maybe I'll get a ladder. Oh, fantastic. Let's go. Alright, 99. Oh, 99 is my least favorite format of floor, the spiral floor. Which is just a big giant spiral like its name implies. I am gonna start mining very early here actually because I do not want to have to go the whole length of the spiral. But luckily it's only 4 p.m. so even if I do have to go pretty far in before I get a ladder, we should be— oh, fantastic, ladder right there. Let's get this emerald, and then— oh, leveled up in mining, and hit floor 100. Let's go! Star drop! That, my friends, is gonna permanently increase my energy capacity. Let's go. I forget what I said, what my favorite thing was. You found a star drop. Your mind is filled with thoughts of Joja Cola. Your maximum energy level has increased. Great. So when you start the game, when you create your character, it asks you your favorite thing. I must have put Joja Cola because whenever you eat a star drop, it says your mind is filled with thoughts of, and then your favorite thing. I don't know why I did that because I wanted my things in a specific order. And mine said your mind is filled with thoughts of Joja Cola. Let's keep going. The odds of me making it another 5 levels before Spirit's Eve are slim to none, but you know what? Maybe we can get like another bomb. There we go. That's worth it. Some coal. Excuse me. I'm just gonna go down here to these things. Ooh, genie shoes. All right. I have +3 defense, +3 immunity right now. +1 defense, +6 immunity. That is max immunity buff, but a much lower defense buff. And I think for me, defense, for my strategy of don't care if I get hit, defense is more important. All right, let's empty pockets and refill pockets. Yeah, I don't know how to say it. Whatever. Oh, I never took a sip of my tea. Hold on. Well, it's interesting. It certainly seems like flavors that aren't maybe meant to be mixed. It is better though with the creamer. Oh, I guess I should say, right. Not that I should say, but I will tell you, it's dandelion root tea, and I really want to like it because I really want to make my own. I want to like harvest dandelions this spring and make dandelion root tea. But I thought, before I go through all that labor, let's buy some dandelion root tea and see if I even like it. Turns out I didn't. But then when I add the coffee creamer, it's like, I never mean to slice that grass, and I always do. Maybe I should just not be holding my sword. How about that for a change? Yeah, I think it's better with the coffee creamer though. And I feel like if I make my own, I can just add like a lot more honey or something to make it sweeter. I think my issue is that it's not sweet enough. It's like, I like an earthy taste, but it's a little bit too earthy with like nothing to balance it. So maybe I just add a lot of honey, and if I make my own, it can be better. We'll see. We will see in the spring. Which, that is to say, like, I've been saying for the past maybe 3 years, like, oh, I'm gonna harvest the dandelions this year and make, you know, dandelion honey and dandelion root tea and dandelion leaf salad and things like that, and I don't do it. Usually because I don't feel well enough. But maybe this year will be the year. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Should I sell this emerald? I kind of want to keep... Wait. Oh, yeah, no, I don't have to donate it. But I kind of want to keep 1 emerald so that when I get a crystallarium, I can... Do I need emeralds for anything? I don't know. That's the thing, is I don't know. I'm going to sell 3 of these aquamarines, 2 of these amethysts. 2 of these topaz, because I don't need all of these gems. Alright, then let's put the squid ink away here. And put the genie shoes inside. And then we're going to go back down to the forest and try to forage whatever. I think it was a blackberry that I couldn't pick up because my pockets were full. So we'll try to pick that up. Anything over here to forage? Oh, I forgot that I have tappers and mushroom logs over here. Wow, I'm glad that I just happened to come over here because I had nothing better to do until Spirit's Eve Festival begins. Wow, I should remember that. Jeez. Oh my Joja. That was a nice surprise. I guess, let's go around this way, see if I have anything else over here. Though it is almost 10, so we should start heading to town soon. Yep, mushroom log here. Mushroom logs anywhere else? Tappers anywhere, perhaps? Oh, here's a mushroom log. Sure, sure, sure. Alright. Spirit's Eve has begun. Let's go to town. Oh, 1 more mushroom. Now let's go to town. Make sure I have pocket space, and I do. Wonderful. And I love that even though I'm entering town from the south, it's gonna pop me back up to the north. There we go. Alright. Let's hit up the shop first of all. I am gonna buy this jack-o'-lantern recipe because I do feel that that's very important for me to have. Here's the thing. Do we think the funky rug, I said funky, just to be clear, I just hesitated on it. Do we think the funky rug is something that would be in a frat house? I think that maybe it would be, but I also think that 4,000 is too much to spend right now. Do we think a gravestone would be at a frat? No, not right now at least. And I don't feel like we need this rare crow right now. So, well, I don't know, this rare crow might be a thing that they would have to frat, but again, 5,000, a lot to spend right now. So we're just gonna stick with talking to people. Eek, I'm too scared. Hi Jason, have you had a productive fall? But Aunt Marnie, I want to go in the maze, I'm not scared. Don't get too close to the cage, I think he said. I have no idea how these skeletons are walking. Creepy. Probably with their legs, Sebastian. Why is there no more pumpkin ale? Probably because you finished it, Shane. One of my iridium-infused maces would make quick work of these things. Can I have some, Clint? Well, winter's almost here. It's a great time to stockpile wood and stone. I haven't seen Maru in hours. I hope she's alright. I'll find her. I'll rescue her. Don't worry, a man comes to the rescue. It's a lot of fun to cook with pumpkin. Such an interesting fruit. Why, hello, Jason. It's chilly, isn't it? I'll come to any event with free grub. You won't see me in the haunted maze, though. Good evening, Jason. Have you ventured into the haunted maze yet? It's quite spooky. Mother won't let me go into the maze. Sob. Do you like the jack-o'-lanterns? I carved them myself. Oh, I already talked to Shane. Did I talk to Leah? I don't think so. Hi. Sorry. Mouth full of blackberries. I get scared very easily. Me too, Caroline. Me too. Have you seen some of my streams? I'll leave the haunted maze to the younger people. Vincent's upset that I won't let him go into the haunted maze, but he's just a little boy. Alright. Here we go. Oh, found Maru right away. I think I've already been this way. No, wait. Harvey's over here, staring at a bush. Oh, you found me. The truth is, I got too scared, so I came here to hide. Don't tell anyone. Got some zombie hands coming out of the ground. Hey, Penny. My other girlfriend. The vapor from this cauldron, it's making my head spin, but I can't seem to leave. Come around this way, say hi to Alex. Also staring at a bush. There's something weird over there, but how do I get to it? So that is the chest, that is the destination we're trying to get to. That will give us a golden pumpkin, which I believe is worth 2,500 gold. I can't go on. Spiders. Make it around those guys. Come over here, say hey to Sam. That's odd, it's just a dead end up ahead. Or is it? Is this question mark sign a sign, perhaps? Yes, it is. That hedge is a decoy. And then you walk up here behind the tree, and then you go in here. And now we are walking under the hill. There's Linus and the wizard up there who have a speech bubble there, but you can't actually talk to them. Cannot actually talk to them. And here we are at the chest, where we get a golden pumpkin. So that's the maze that's there in odd years, and then on even years it's different, so next year it'll be a different maze. And then you can take the secret shortcut back. Yes. And I'm pretty sure I spoke to everyone except Pierre. You can't talk to Pierre. Linus you can't talk to. Willie is not here. George and Evelyn are not here. Pierre you can't talk to. Wizard you can't talk to. Dwarf is not here, and I can't speak to him yet anyway, so... because I have not unlocked Dwarvish, the language. I have my golden pumpkin, so we're just gonna go home. Leave Spirit's Eve, once you do, the festival will end. Okay. Fantastic. The golden pumpkin is worth 2,500 confirmed. I am going to sell that because we need that money. I'm gonna save my mushrooms. I will sell the blackberries. I will put my oak resin and mushrooms away. Grab all these pale ales. Put some more hops in there. I think there's only 5. Yeah. 5 kegs. Can I make more kegs? I can. I could make 5 more kegs. Intriguing. Should I make more kegs, I guess is the question. You know what? I think I'm going to wait for now. I think I'll make some more in winter. Sell that pale ale and head to bed. Are there any geodes in here? Because I have quite a few in my pockets. There are not. Okay. Then, yeah, I think we're good to go to bed. Go to sleep for the night. Level 7 mining, let's go! Alright. Final day of fall. Queen of Sauce Day. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's dish, artichoke dip. You learned how to cook artichoke dip. Oh, forgot to check the lock. Good humor today. Awesome. Alright, now, important tip, take your jack-o'-lanterns down on the final day of fall because they rot otherwise. Another great thing about the last day of the season is that, well, the first one wasn't really great. It was just, you know, be sure to take them down. Kind of sad, if anything. I like the jack-o'-lanterns being up, but the other thing about the last day of the season that is nice is that you do not have to water any of your crops because they're gonna die anyway. I guess it's kind of sad and nice. Nice that you don't have to do the labor. Sad that they're gonna die. You still have to check on them to see if they're harvestable. Don't want to miss out on that last harvest. But yeah, don't have to worry about watering anything. Alright, let's care for the animals. I actually think the farm cave is going to be ready, so let me check that real quick first. Ooh, purple mushroom. Nice. Stop trying to mine. Just pick up the mushrooms, Jason. Alright. Now we will care for the animals. Milk some cows. No, milk. Not mine. Not mining the cows. Milking the cows. Thank you. Much less violent. Well, to some extent. Less violent? Yes. Less violating? I don't know where the third chicken is. There he / she / they / it is. And we got 3 large eggs. Love to see it. Alright. Did we pet Josh yet today? We did not. Now we got a piece of hardwood. Thanks, Josh. Put my mushrooms away. Grab 5 blackberries to dry. Hey Josh, what's up? What's up, buddy? Okay, put our jack-o'-lanterns away. And then what should we do today? I guess back to the mines, yeah? Yeah, try and progress further there. You can check out the help wanted board, see if there's any tasks on there. And if I'm remembering correctly, it was 30,000 or 35,000 to unlock the boss, so we're not quite there yet. But we might get there today, depending on how much we're able to sell. So let's crack these geodes, see if we get anything good. Rock. I got a rock. Well, it's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown reference for you. I got a rock. I haven't seen that in ages. I was gonna say I should watch it soon, but it is nowhere near Halloween. Not that you can't watch Halloween things not during Halloween. I prefer to make Halloween last year-round. Alright, check the trash, and then let's go check the help wanted board. Oh, anything to donate? Yes. Okay. And then we'll donate that first. Ooh, 3 things to donate. Okay. Looks like it can go there, that can go there, that can go there. God. Oh my Joja, it's so disorganized and I wanna... Did you just see my mouse get huge when I did that? Yeah, okay. My computer thought I was trying to find my mouse, but I was actually just expressing my frustration over how disorganized this museum is and how little I am trying to care, but I care deeply, so deeply. Yeah, nothing that I feel like would be in a frat house, so we're just gonna leave those all there for now. Let's go check the help wanted board, see if there's anything new. Can check the trash on the way. Got some, well, quite literally trash. Check the trash here too, even though Alex is over there, it's probably fine. Help wanted. Oops, that is the calendar. I'd like to put Jade on a chain. Please deliver it sometime today. For 600 gold? Yeah, you bet your bottom dollar. I'm gonna go get some jade for you, Lewis. And you may put it on a chain if that is what you would like to do with your jade. I want some jade on the chain. Sounds like a great idea, actually, Lewis. And 600 is 3 times what we would have gotten for it if we had sold the jade. So there we go. Paid off to keep it. And I'm sure I'll get more to put in a crystallarium later. Hey, Haley. I've never been to the forest. It's muddy and I could get a blister in my foot. No, that's true. That's true. Oh, where did Lewis go? He was just here. Did he go inside? Oh no. Lewis. Lewis. Alright, Sunday the 28th of fall. I'm gonna quick check where he would be. Because I don't want to waste the whole day looking for him. Schedule fall. Sunday. Here we go. Gardens. Walks to from the manor to the river near Leah's cabin. Alright, well, good thing I checked, because I never would have guessed he would be there. But now we know. He's over this way. Oh, I can say hi to Penny, my girlfriend. Hello, Penny. I've been trying to keep our place clean, but it always gets messy again. Me too, girl. With me, my place in real life. It's hard to run a household all by yourself. Which is also a very sad statement because she lives with her mom, Pam. There's a lot of good places to walk around here. There are. You live in a forest. Oh, grass. See, this is grass to me. The other ones are worms, and then that's grass. So the old community center is gone. I guess times change and good things come and go, yet I can't help but feel a sense of loss. Sorry, I just hope this doesn't mar my record as mayor. Oh, well, you only care about it for selfish reasons then. Oh, is that the jade I requested? Thanks so much. Here's your payment as promised. See, you moved on real quick. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I destroyed the community center. It's all my fault. I'm sorry. Said Spoons, not Jason. Jason's like, get over it. Go shop at Joja Mart and you'll be happy again. Found a lost book. The library has been expanded. Am I going to the mines? Is that what we established? I think it is. Heave ho. That's the thing they say with mines, right? I don't know. Oh, warp totem to the beach. Awesome. These are warp totems. Way earlier in the stream I said warp totem instead of obelisk. So that was a callback from earlier. Oh, hey Maru. I really didn't give any gifts to any of my, like, girlfriends or, like, why is the only word I can think of targets? Like, potential suitor, you know, like, people I'm trying to, what's the word? Not woo. I mean, yeah, I am trying to woo them, but I'm trying to romance them. That's what it is. How's your hand feeling? Let me see it. Hey, it looks all better. That was a callback to last stream when we got Mara's 8 heart event. Hey, Demetrius. It's good to take a break from work every now and then. Jason agrees. I think I said that exact comment the last time Demetrius said that comment too. What are you gonna do? I repeat myself a lot. Sorry. Alright, bomb. Oh, I forgot to bring the mega bombs again. That's okay. I have plenty of energy, actually. I'm not even gonna take this energy tonic with. Alright. Floor 100. Let's go. And it's a good luck day, so hopefully that will bring us good luck. Oh, already a free ladder. Fantastic. Yeah. If I get hit, I get hit. Whatever. Ooh, diamond. This node right here is a diamond, so I'm gonna definitely go get that. Awesome. Okay. Just make our way up this line of copper ore. Get some gold ore. Get this chest. No ladders yet. Thought I heard a bat a while ago, but no bats have come, so not sure what that was about. And this is going to be the last day that we play this stream. So we'll finish out fall, and then next stream, next Wednesday, we will begin winter. I have been toying with the idea of, right after ending this stream, maybe streaming another game, because I am not tired yet. I know at the beginning of the stream I said I was really sleepy, but here's the thing. Now I'm not. Now that it's sleepy time, I'm not sleepy anymore. So I might play another game just for a little bit. We'll see. We'll see. I'm thinking Witchwood, which is the game where you are a witch running an apothecary and trying to, like... I honestly actually don't even remember the overarching goal. I think it's like to turn a goat human again or something, or... I don't know. I don't remember. Trying to unseal the gate to somewhere. And to do that, you have to complete a lot of quests, and you just kind of walk around gathering stuff, and it's really, really fun, because you're just a witch, and you're foraging, and that's my dream. I think we're going to be able to get to 105. Well, I don't think it. I know it. We will definitely be able to get to 105, because it's only 6 p.m., and we're at 104. So I will not rest until we get to 105. My other thought was, if not Witchwood, maybe Hollow Knight. But I do feel like I need to be a little bit more awake for that one. Witchwood is a pretty, like, very chill, like, just kind of relax and get ready for bed game, you know? Whereas, because really all you're doing is, like, reading dialogue and gathering, and, like, searching for things. And then Hollow Knight is more combat-centered, which would kind of wake me up, I feel like. So I don't know, maybe I will just go to bed early and try to wake up early and do a stream in the morning. Who knows? Not me. I see the ladder, but I am gonna go... Well, I'll grab this quartz, but I'm gonna go break all those, chests, barrels, whatever you call them, for all the goods. Yay. $105, we made it, yay. I think I'm just gonna stay in the mines until the end of the day, really. Might use a bomb here. See if that gets us a ladder. No, it didn't. That surprises me. Thought it would. That's why I used it. Oh, that was a crab. That actually made me jump. Because I was like, I looked away from the screen for a second. I just saw it out of the corner of my eye. I was like, ah, something moved. You know what? I do not think I'm going to do another stream after this one. I think I'm just going to go to bed. And by go to bed, I mean I remembered that there is a meteor shower on my Animal Crossing island tonight, so I'm going to lay in bed and play Animal Crossing. So just forget everything I said. There, was that worth it? Absolutely not, to use that bomb. But did I do it? Yeah, I did. And it's 10 p.m., so we're just gonna leave. And grab all of our tools. And this warp totem. I'm gonna bring like half these torches back because I really don't need 9 torches here. You know what? I really only need like 1 torch here. Bring this stuff back, all this stuff, and that. And the rest stays here. Alright, let's hit the bus stop. We'll empty our pockets and go to bed. I did not think there would be anything in that chest. I don't know why I did that. Alright, let's recycle this trash. This isn't Dwarf Scroll 4, is it? No, it's Dwarf Scroll 3. Alright, I'm still gonna keep that. This we will sell. And the rest of the things can stay in my pocket. However, I think I am going to grab a coffee for Harvey and a... what do Maru and Penny like? Maru likes strawberries and melons. There's a melon in my... Well, I'm just going to keep the coffee in my... What? 2 coffees. What the Joja? I'll just keep 2 coffees in my pockets. Because Harvey's really the... Oops, did not mean to sit on the couch. Just wanted to check if I pet Josh, and I think I did. Harvey's really the one I want to go for next, because Maru and Penny I'm already dating. And then I gotta figure out phase 2, who the next people I'm gonna try to romance are. So, yay. Alright, let's make sure the progress saves. Awesome. Day 1 of winter year 1 is where we will pick up next time. So next Wednesday. Sorry, one last sip of tea. We will pick up next Wednesday back here, same spot, twitch.com/boons404, 7 p.m. Central. I will be seeing you before then though, because I will be doing a stream over the weekend, and that is TBA, meaning to be announced. I don't know if that's what that actually stands for, but that's what I'm using it as. So if you want to hear that announcement for when that stream is going to be, follow me on social media at spoons404 on Instagram and Blue Sky. And if you haven't noticed, I've started uploading VODs, actually. And putting my stream videos up on my YouTube channel. So follow me on YouTube as well, or subscribe to my YouTube at spoons404. That's all I got for you. Yeah. So I think that's it. I feel like there was more that I had to say, but I don't think that there is. So, On that note, I hope you have a lovely rest of your evening, and I will see you sooner than Wednesday. And again, follow my social media to hear when exactly that stream will be, but it will be before Wednesday. And if you missed that one, then I'll see you next Wednesday when we're back here in Stardew Valley on Frat Boy Farm with our good old blue friend Jason. So, yeah, have a great night. Bye.